Today, I will be making some yummy cabbage with bacon, sausage, and apple. Let's get started. These are the main ingredients. We'll add 1 tablespoon of salt to this water and let my cabbage set in it for 15 to 20 minutes to get rid of all the dirt and grime that's on the cabbage. The cabbage in half, and once you cut it in half, you're going to notice there is a hard core in the center. You're going to remove this core. You don't want to cook this. Slice your cabbage to the desired thickness. With me, I'm going to go ahead on and slice my cabbage to small to medium pieces. As you can see, I have a lot of cabbage that I will be cooking. I'll be using 2 heads of cabbage for this recipe. I'm using only 1 green pepper. You may choose to use 2. Slice the pepper to the size that you prefer. This will give your cabbage some nice color. Fun fact, if you're one of those people that tear up once you cut into an onion, go ahead and put your onion in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes before you slice or dice it. I'll be using 2 packs of sausages. 1 pack will be the beef Polska kielbasa, and the other will be smoked beef sausage. Slice your sausage as thin or as thick as you prefer. You can slice them in diagonal shapes, or you can just slice straight across into circles, whichever you prefer. Cut your bacon into small pieces. Now, fry to your desired preference. Some people like their bacon fried soft, and some people like myself, I prefer to have it hard. Okay, remember that the bacon will get soft as it sits in the cabbage. So just fry your bacon until it's cooked the way you want it. Scoop out some of this bacon grease from the frying pan. We're going to be using some of the bacon grease to saute the peppers and onions, and also we're going to throw those sausage links in the bacon grease to fry. Now go ahead on and fry your sausage in the bacon grease. I like my sausage fried where it has those dark spots on it, because that to me, it gives it more flavor, whether it's being used in cabbage or not. This is the way I cook my sausage. Only thing we just want to make sure is that the sausage is completely cooked. Now at this point, we're going to be adding the green peppers and the onion to the bacon and sausage grease. That's going to add even more flavor. And then we'll be adding in seasonings. Your cabbage, it cannot be bland. It must be very flavorful and tasty, which this will be. This Fiesta lime is one of my favorite seasonings. Don't get misled by the word lime on the label. This adds great flavor to any dish. the peppers and onions until they have sauteed a little. And now it's time to add the cabbage. Slowly add the cabbage to the frying pan. And all of your cabbage may not fit in your frying pan at once. But as you cook your cabbage, the cabbage will shrink, and then you will have plenty enough room to continue to add more cabbage. Do not add any type of liquid to your cabbage, because as you cook the cabbage, you will see that the cabbage will release its own liquid. As the cabbage cooks down, continue to add cabbage to your pan. Now let's add a little bit more seasoning to the cabbage. And this is all your personal preference. Whatever seasonings you want to put in your cabbage, go ahead and add it in now. I'm actually adding in the same seasonings that I added to the green peppers and onions. With the addition of this fire roasted habanero sauce, it's good. Add it in there. I purchased this from Walmart. I add this on any type of meal that I want a little zest to the recipe. I also put this on my fried chicken. That's what I mainly purchased it for, but as you can see, it can be used in any type of dish. I'm also adding to the cabbage some better than bouillon sauteed onions, and then later I'll be adding in a diced apple. Remember, always taste as you go. You need to ensure that the food is seasoned the way that you want it to be seasoned. Don't just put seasonings in your dish and then continue on without checking to see how the taste element is. And yes, I'm adding a diced apple to my cabbage. This apple will bring out the flavor of this cabbage. Now, those of you who've tasted an avocado, you know that avocado really doesn't have a taste to it all by itself, but when it's added to other foods, it brings that food flavor up 1,000%. Give it a try. You'll thank me later. Make sure that you taste as you go. You want to ensure that your cabbage has the right seasoning and the right texture. You don't want your cabbage to be soggy. Now it's time to add in the sausage and the bacon. And here we are, friends. Cabbage with sausage, bacon, and apple. Yummy. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell so you'll be notified when I upload my next video.